Hey foragers. So last night, my mind was blown when I found out on Facebook that hostas are edible. Yes, those green leafy plants that grow in the shady areas of just about every yard in America are edible. Apparently, they're grown in some Asian countries just to be eaten. So let's head outside, harvest some hostas, saute them up in butter with a little salt and pepper, and see how they taste. Let's go. Hey, so we're out here next to my house. This is where my hostas grow, or some of them at least. These ones are just barely poking out of the ground, but that's okay. I researched, and most people said they are best eaten when they're just little sprouts a couple inches high. You can also eat the leaves, but apparently they're not nearly as good and they get bitter. Like many greens, they get bitter when they get bigger and older. So we're gonna snag just a couple of these because I've never eaten them before, and we'll test them out. All right. There are my little hosta shoots. I'm going to go inside and rinse them off because they have a little bit of schmutz on them. And then we will, ooh, dropped one. We will taste those. See you inside. Hey everybody, so here we are ready to saute our hostas. Yes, I have a kitchen, but it's not as conducive to filming as my yoga room. So we're gonna do it in here with the induction burner. So let's turn this on. I'm gonna pick 200 degrees. I don't really know. Sources I saw said we could cook it any way you would cook a vegetable. Some people said sauteed, some people said boiled, some people said baked, some people, what do you call it? Some people blanched theirs before they sauteed them. We're just gonna jump in with sauteing, skipping the blanching. We've got our butter sauteing, or melting and boiling. We're gonna add our hostas. They actually smell a lot like asparagus. And some of the outside leaves are peeling off. And have little like hosta leaf chips here. In fact, one of them looks kind of crispy. They just keep peeling apart. Ooh, that one's browned on one side. Looks good. It's done, I think. Flip these over and get them a little brown on the other side. I'm gonna take these off. I don't know, do they look done? The outside just keeps peeling off. I think we're gonna call it done. We're gonna turn this off. Plate these up. Add a touch of salt and pepper. Ooh. Dim the light. Yeah, there we go. It's a little too bright. A little touch of salt. Move that closer to the camera. Add a touch of pepper. All right. Okay, here are my sauteed hosta shoots. What do you think? All right, let's taste it. I see why some people say it tastes like a mix between like lettuce and asparagus. I don't know how you feel about asparagus. It's not actually one of my favorites. My husband and my daughter love it. It has a bitterness I don't really enjoy. And the hosta is kind of similar. It starts out very mild, doesn't really have a lot of flavor, but then as it finishes, it's a little bit bitter in the same way that asparagus is to me. Other than that little bitterness, the flavor is actually quite pleasant. Seriously, people, as a free vegetable that'll come up year after year after year, it's not bad. I wonder if I tried, the one lady suggested blanching before sauteing, and I wonder if that will remove a little bit of the bitterness. So maybe next time I'll try that. Have you ever tried eating hosta? And if you have, what did you think? Let me know in the comments down below.